One last strike!
I had 3 AP left. Shenanigans.
Just one, then? At least I managed to buy myself some time. Still, that must be some incredible power to inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I. I won't let my guard down. Slowly but surely, I will gain power. And you're the slop that will serve that purpose. I'm going to eat and eat until I've had my fill. And when I have that power for myself, I'll become God.
Veshness gave her monologue as we were struck by complete despair. Then she limped away along with the mass of invaders. Some of us were overcome with rage and tried to follow her. Some of us desperately tried to stop them. Some of us had tears rolling down our faces as they ran over to Gaku's body. And all I could do was stand there, rooted to the spot, dumbfounded. Not too long after that, we made a grave for Gaku in a corner of the schoolyard. This was the third one. We lost yet another friend. My decision killed Gaku. I came back here from the future and yet 3 people still died. Why was this happening? Friends of mine who would have never died otherwise were now gone because I decided to come back. Maybe I was never supposed to redo things. Because my decision, Gaku, Kyoshika, and Darumi were dead. All because of me. And so, with the sacrifice of yet another life, our 33rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end. Day 34. I couldn't sleep at all. Not that I'd expected to. Whenever I closed my eyes, I saw Gaku's last moments in my head, so I just kept them open. I had no will to get out of bed, but I can't just lay here. I wonder how everyone else is holding up. I need to get to the cafeteria. I dragged myself out of bed and trudged gloomily down the halls. When I got to the cafeteria, things were way more lively than I'd ever imagined. If you want to fight, come get some. I'm invincible. I'll pile drive every single one of them into the mat. Kako, your dear brother will protect you no matter what.
What are you saying? I'm the one who's going to protect you, Ima.
Everyone was abnormally worked up and shouting over each other. What's going on here? Sumino, you're late. Latecomers have to chug. Drink this energy drink. Drink it. Why? For the record, there's something weird in it, but it won't cause any harm, so don't fret. I'm sorry. There is something weird in it, but don't worry about it. I don't want this. Don't fret. What's in it?
Hey.
Just something to perk you up. I can't tell you any more than that. You know, when things get rough, adults turn to the bottle too. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I need to get you all in fighting condition again, even if it has to be by force. But I still... Oh, they all had this strength, didn't they? I'll power up all your weapons. I'll make us all stronger than ever. You guys are all too caught up in convention. Who decided we had to be limited to having 2 eyes, 2 arms, or even 2 legs? Don't you have any respect for the human soul? I won't allow it. I won't.
Oh.
What a horrible racket. So this might be better than just being depressed. Hideko, Nozomi, you're both your usual selves. You're not having any? No, I'm a little too scared to try it. I had some, but it doesn't seem to work on me. Booze, energy drinks, all that other stuff, it never has any effect. Other stuff? Hey, I don't see Ava or Nigo. Do you know where they are? In maintenance. I asked Nigo to check Ava out since she was acting strangely yesterday. The sanctity of human life. Anyway, have some Sumino. Forget all your woes so we can have a better tomorrow. There's no need to worry about Vashnaz. With her recuperating from her wounds, I suspect she won't be attacking again for a while. There's no handy-dandy tech like the Revive-O-Matic on their side after all. Come on, have a drink and put it all behind ya. Anguish and sadness will only further hinder you.
He's right, Takumi. At times like these, you have to drink like your life depends on it. Why am I the one still alive?
Hirata? I should have been the one who died. No, don't say that. That's not true at all. Yeah, it's actually a small mercy that Maruko was the one we lost.
Small mercy?
I mean, think about it. It was between him or you, Usuzuki. You're the stronger fighter, so you're much better off having... So we're much better off having you around.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey.
Not to mention how your death would have affected the others. Is there anyone here who considered Maruko their best friend? Oh my gosh, C-Ray! What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. When a beloved character dies, it has a negative effect on everyone around them. So it's a small mercy that it was an unpopular loner like Maruko who died instead.
How dare...
How frickin' dare you? I've had enough of your screwed up logic.
Takemaru.
There's not a single one of us here who's not important. Every single one of these guys is my best friend. You ever try ranking them again? I'll beat the crap out of you. Well, aren't you cool? The dramatic speech sounded pretty tough, but is that really how you should be speaking to your commanding officer? You threatening me? Come on, cut it out, you two. No, keep going. Punch him in the face.
I want you both to win and both to lose.
Don't encourage them. I've been thinking for a while now that your attitude needed addressing, Yakushiji. You need to remember your place here. What, you gonna set off my bomb? Go ahead, do it. I dare ya. What a horrible racket. I'm back, everyone. Ava should be ready to go by tomorrow.
You dare me? Because even if I blow you up, I'll just revive you anyway. Your bravado rings hollow if you presume that someone's going to be wiping your butt like a baby in the end.
Why are you like this right now?
Who you calling a baby? I know you can change the settings on that machine so I don't get revived. So yeah, I know I might actually die. And I don't care. If you keep trashing my bro Gaku, then you better go ahead and kill me.
What is going on here?
That is what I would like to know, Nigo.
Please stop fighting. It's bad and unproductive.
Having just entered the cafeteria, Nigo leapt between C-Ray and Takemaru to try to break them up. No more fighting. I don't know why I said fighting like that. No more fighting. Shut up. Takemaru slapped Nigo away, never taking his eyes off C-Ray.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That sounded pretty bad.
Now you've done it.
Are you all right? He turned into a fax machine. He's not going to explode, is he? Nigo? Are you okay? Nico! Why is everybody so panicked? Are you okay? What do you mean? Oh, are you referring to how the universe was started by a single strand of string?
Yeah.
He seems fine. Does he? I'm sorry, Nigo. Takemaru bowed his head low in apology. I can't believe I broke my code of never hitting women or children. Oh, but I'm not a woman or a child. What, really? I just assumed you were one or the other on the inside. And Sirei? My bad. I got a little too worked up. I'm gonna turn in cool off. I guess I went a little too far as well. Following their lead, the rest of the group regained their composure too. We decided to call it a day there. Alone in my room, I found myself once more haunted by Gaku's last moments. I'm sorry. The same thought kept swirling inside my mind. Even though there was no point to it, it was like I was punishing myself and asking for forgiveness all at once. Before I knew it, it was dark outside. Despite not eating anything since morning, I didn't feel hungry at all. Still, staying here in my room and wallowing in guilt won't do me any good. Guess I'll go get some fresh air. I leaned against the roof rail and took in the cool breeze. I felt like my weary heart became a little lighter. I'm Takumi Sumino, leader of the Special Defense Unit. I can't be wallowing in the past. Huh? Takumi? Nigo. What brings you here? Just wanted to get some fresh air. How about you? Why, I came to see you. I wanted to talk to you about something. About what? Well? Nigo looked around as if he was making sure the coast was clear before continuing. First of all, I'm not Nigo. Excuse me? I am a completely different AI, just borrowing Nigo's body. Huh? Are you okay? That blow to the head earlier might have been worse than I thought. Please, I'm being serious. Okay, I'm listening. Whether he's of sound mind or not, I should at least hear him out. You say you're not Nigo. You're some different AI. Please explain it to me in a way that I can understand. Pretend I'm 5. Thank you, I'll do my best. To put it plainly, I represent the anti-Exodus faction. You and your friends don't need to fight anymore. Our objective is to send you all to the artificial satellite as soon as possible. Suspicious. I don't want anyone overhearing this. We should go somewhere more private. I managed to convince the pseudo-Nigo to continue our conversation back in my room. First of all, you may call me Goto. It'll get confusing if you keep calling me Nigo. Goto? It's an acronym for the foundational principles programmed into my AI that I've long since forgotten. God of something, I think. We can skip that part. The important thing is that I'm an AI created by the anti-Exodus faction. And can I assume that the anti-Exodus faction is what the name implies? Yes, you can. The anti-Exodus faction stands against the Exodus Project. We hold opposite ideals to Sirei and Nigo. The people on the artificial satellite aren't all unified. Some support the Exodus Project while others oppose it. They say we don't need to prolong our lives or find prosperity and that we should instead accept our fate and perish. Perish? Is humanity in danger if they continue to live on the satellite? Yes, just as planets have lifespans, so does the artificial satellite. The Exodus Project came about because some feared the satellite could not support humanity for much longer. Some estimate it'll only last another 200 years. 200 years. Whether that's a long time or not is all a matter of perspective. The faction I represent thinks that we should simply accept our fate. That surviving is not a future worth sending such young ones to fight for. What he's saying makes sense so far.
Uh-huh.
I was hidden inside Nigo in order to realize the anti-Exodus faction's goals. My mission was to take over Nigo's body when the time was right and try to persuade you all. When the time was right? What makes now the best time to do it? I'm ashamed to admit that I was supposed to take over this body much earlier. However, Nigo's internal security system was much stronger than anticipated. At one point, I thought I'd never be able to take over. And it seems I wasn't successful the previous 100-day iteration. But there was a moment yesterday when Nigo's CPU experienced a large amount of stress. Whoa, whoa! You mentioned the previous 100 days. How'd you know about that? Oh. It must have been when Takemaru whacked him. I seized the opportunity and took over his body. I see. So, please, there's no need to support this barbaric Exodus project. Stop fighting the invaders and come back to the artificial satellite with me. That's easier said than done. Well, I heard him out at least. But there's still a possibility this is just Nigo bugging out and hitting his head. How are we supposed to get back to the artificial satellite anyway? We have an escape pod ready at second to last Defense Academy. It was put there in secret, just like I was hidden away inside Nigo. If you use that, you won't even have to wait for 100 days to leave for the satellite. Huh. I guess this is all in the realm of possibility. Right? So, why not just escape and say goodbye to all this fighting? It's an easy decision, isn't it? I can't do that, because I have a reason to fight. This time, I'm gonna protect her to the end. That's what I'd promised myself. Wait, hold on a minute. If I can go back to the artificial satellite with Nozomi, then I don't really have a reason to fight. But that's not the issue here. If by fighting we can ensure the success of the Exodus project, if there's a chance we can fulfill humanity's wishes, then I want to see it through. How admirable! But you don't need to support the pro faction. You've just been brainwashed by them and forced to fight. You're not fighting of your own volition. What? Brainwashed? Hold on. What are you talking about? Well, here's an example. Gaku Maruko, who died yesterday, came from a group home. An orphanage, if you will. He had complicated feelings about his upbringing, but he loved his foster siblings. He fought so he could see them again. So what? What if I told you that his memories of his family were tampered with through brainwashing to be better than they were? What if that family was actually just a bunch of low-life scumbags? And he was only brainwashed into thinking that he wanted to see them again? What? The Pro faction successfully conducted research on memory manipulation at Kamakura General Hospital. That technology they created was installed in this school. I think you may have an idea of what I'm talking about here. The special treatment I conducted on her is known as the Dolmenic Cognitive Reconstructing Therapy. By tinkering with her brainwave frequencies, I can control her memories, thoughts, and emotions. Memories and thoughts? That's... You brainwashed her then. Brainwashed? If you want to put it in terms so simplistic a monkey could understand, then yes. Any memories relating to being an invader have been erased and replaced with a profound hatred for their entire species. Even I'm surprised at just how empty a shell this has left her, though. I guess I got a little carried away. Tee-hee.
Tee-hee my ass. If you remove that many memories, of course it's gonna mess her up.
There's no guarantee that we didn't receive the same treatment as her. Does that mean everything that Goto's told me has been the truth? Wait, this is weird. For some reason, my thoughts are getting fuzzy. I shouldn't think about this anymore. I shouldn't ever doubt Sirei. Takumi, are you okay? My brain's feeling a little fuzzy. Oh, you poor thing. It's the brainwashing. In addition to implanting a reason for you to fight, you've been brainwashed into fully submitting to Sirei's control. What are you talking about? Sirei would never do something as barbaric as brainwashing us. That's precisely what he'd do. Although I suppose there's no point trying to convince you in your current state. But I have this for you. Goto took out a red pill. This pill can neutralize the effects of the latest brainwashing you underwent. If you have any suspicion that you're not your true self at this moment, take this. It could be the only way for you to regain your free will and defy the powers that be. C-Ray brainwashed me? There's no way that's possible. But I might be able to prove it by taking this pill. If my feelings towards C-Ray don't change after taking the pill, that would prove I was never brainwashed.